Welcome to top stories from الكرامة news service, and we will start from the last updates in Libya. The Speaker of Libyan Parliament, confirmed in a special statement to الكرامة news channel that there is no agreement will be regarding to the unity government declared by Lyon. Gwider declared that Lyon named the members of unity government without any kind of discussion with the Libyan Parliament or the outgoing Parliament. He added that the solution to end this crisis will be in the national political dialogue that will force the international community to accept its results. Member of Libyan Parliament Misbah Douma claimed that the Fizan initiative is not for gaining some political interest, as some people say. Douma asked Libyan Parliament either to accept the initiative or to make a vote over it. It seems he is trying to cover the fabrication incident of some members' sign. UN envoy to Libya Martin Kobler condemned the kidnapping of Libyan Parliament member Nabil Aoun. Kobler asked for his release. It is mentioned that member Nabil Aoun was kidnapped in front of his house in Trablus. Cabinet ministers from several African countries that neighbor Libya have expressed their concern about the examination of terrorist group in the North African Arab country. In a statement, the participant said that for forming a national unity government in Libya required the help of the international community, and that the political solution proposed by the UN represent a pace that would guarantee a lasting solution for the Libyan crisis. The Libyan Interior Minister Mohammed al-Fakhri delivered a high-tech vehicle for bombing revoked in Benghazi to General Tariq al-Saiti. This step came after his great efforts in bombing revoked at many clashes spots in Benghazi. It is mentioned that a terrorist militant group used to plant many explosive devices in Benghazi. Unknown gunmen kidnapped the 3 children Wednesday morning. The elder child is only 12 years old and the youngest one is only 5 years old. Sources confirmed that while the 3 children with their mother in their car, 6 gunmen with 2 cars stopped them, shot the driver in his leg and took the children. It is mentioned that Sorman closed its doors as a result of kidnapping the 3 children. Palestinian medical source in Hebron in the southern part of the occupied West Bank reported that Israeli soldiers shot dead on Friday at town 2 Palestinians in Tel Rumeida neighborhood in the center of Hebron city. This followed the killing of 2 Palestinians Thursday, one in Hizma town in occupied Jerusalem and one in Al-Misra near the old city of Jerusalem. The Israeli military claimed that 2 Palestinians attacked a soldier with knives, immediately wounding him before the soldier opened fire on the 2 teens and killed them. 2 terrorists were killed in the province of Tiza Ouzza in the common operation launched last Sunday by a detachment of the People's National Army, said the Ministry of National Defense. The overall total amounts to 7 terrorists killed since the beginning of this operation. Is still underway by the forces of the People's National Army, according to the same source. As a part of the fight against terrorism, the number of terrorists killed as a part of the combined operation by the forces of the ANP amounts to 7 terrorists, with the recovering of 6 machine guns, 1 shotgun and the quantity of munitions, added the Ministry of National Defense. The United States and 8 allies on the United Nations Security Council called for reviving discussion on human rights in North Korea, which has been accused by a UN inquiry of abuse comparable of Nazi-era atrocities. Last year in December, the UN Security Council convened for the first time in history to discuss the human rights in North Korea. Hagarit Chemily, spokeswoman for the U.S. mission to the United Nations, said in a statement, Chemily said, the United States, which holds the Council rotating presidency this month, would work quickly to schedule the meeting. The United States will help Greece return to economic growth and face the refugee crisis, U.S. Secretary of State John Kerry said during his one-day visit to Athens on Friday. The top U.S. diplomat praised the debt-laden country's efforts to address the 6-year financial crisis, the escalating refugee crisis this year, as well as a series of other challenges. concerning the wide region on the agenda of discussion between Kerry and Greece political leadership were Greece's program to overcome the spectre of default and the Greece. The leftist government's request for debt relief in coming months, as well as regional development, the service dispute and energy issues. That's the wrap up of our top stories. For much more, you can check our website www.watanilkarama.tv. Thanks for being with us. See you next time. Until then, leave you in the care of Allah. Best regards.